This is some rhubarb from my garden outside. I love rhubarb. And mine is pretty much all green. You see it in the stores where it's a lot more red. But my version and variant that I grow is green. But they all taste the same, pretty much. And you never want to use the leaves because they're poisonous, so you want to only use the stem. And I'm going to make something I haven't made before, and I'm going to make a barbecue sauce with rhubarb in it. So let's get started. So I cut up some rhubarb. I have about, it's under 3 cups there, getting close to 3 cups worth. It was about 8 pieces of the rhubarb. Now I'm going to boil this in a pot for 10 minutes to get it soft. So I have the rhubarb all cooked. It boiled for 10 minutes. I drained it. I put it in this bowl, and I used a large fork to kind of mash it up into like baby food consistency. Now my pot, I'm going to add maybe 3 tablespoons of oil. And this is a medium-sized onion, diced. And we want to cook the onions up, get those soft. Those onions look like they're cooked. I'm going to add the rhubarb. Get that all in there. And I'm going to use some bourbon. If you don't want to use bourbon, I think rum would be good, beer would be good, white wine or red wine, actually. Water would be fine. Here's some brown sugar. All the recipe will be in the description. Ketchup. We're going to cook this for an hour, and I'll give it a taste test and see what I think. Red vinegar, red wine vinegar, bourbon. I'm using Jim Beam. Honey, about 1/4 of a cup. Soy sauce, Worcestershire, smoked paprika, garlic powder, crushed red peppers, and crushed coarse pepper. We'll stir this up and give it a cook. Let it simmer gently for an hour. It's going to be good. It's been simmering just like this for 1 hour. Give it a taste. It tastes really good. Kind of sweet and sour. And that rhubarb with its sour flavor. I'm going to cook this a bit longer. Well, this did cook for 1 hour at a very slow simmer. I turned heat off because I went outside and I mowed the yard, and I thought, well, and I'll come back in and cook it some more to get it thicker. But I think it's fine. Now that it's cooled down, I think it's just perfect, really. And it's ready to use. It tastes wonderful. Just a hint of spice, a little bit of sour and sweet, and it's ready to use. And I'd say there's 3 or 4 cups here, a quart probably. I just want to say that this barbecue sauce is very, very good. I barbecued half of a chicken here, and the sweet, sour, kind of bourbon in the background. The background of the red chili flakes is a perfect combination. The bourbon adds a complex flavor that you could change, with whiskey or rum, or if you don't use alcohol, water, if you don't want those flavors in there. But thank you so much for watching.